Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to episode number 7 of the Road to the GeoGuessr Regional Majors. Today we are moving on to the Americas. We played against the 6 players from APAC. I'm really excited about the Americas in particular because I am actually going to be casting the tournament. I'm going to be there in real life with Bloom doing some color commentary. So cannot wait for the event and to meet all of you who end up coming to it. But it's going to be a blast. And if you want to come to DreamHack Dallas and you don't already have your tickets, then go ahead and book them. It's going to be really, really fun. And I hope to see you there. So today I will be playing against the 6th seed from the Americas, and that is Orlando, as you can see here in the standings. He's in a similar position to Spaghetti and Feneb, who we saw, and kind of Eamon as well, who we saw in the APAC videos. Basically, he's on 49 points, and he needs to get, well, quite a bit higher in the standings in order to qualify for the World Championship, which means he needs to finish at least top 2, if not top 1. So he needs to make the final if he wants to qualify directly. And he's got a tough road ahead of him. He's got a first-round match against Moo, who is a phenomenal player, but he does have some LAN experience and maybe some other things working in his favor, so it's going to be really interesting to see how he plays. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the call with Orlando and see what he's got to say. All right, we are here and we are joined by Orlando. How are you doing?
What's up, Jake? I'm doing good. Thank you. Thanks for the invitation. Good to be
Of,
here in the channel.
of course. It's great to have you here. I can't wait to play these games. I did want to ask you first. Yeah, I mean, you're the first guest that I've had from the Americas region, so there's definitely a lot of new stuff to talk about. But you're going to be playing Moo in the first round, as I'm sure you know, and I believe you kind of need to finish probably at least top 2 at the tournament if you want to qualify directly for the World Championship, which is of course going to be pretty tough to do. So I wanted to get your thoughts on how you're feeling going in, and what do you think it would take for you to beat Moo in that first round?
Yeah, okay, so I'm facing Moo on the first round, and then if I go through, I face MK.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think Moo has improved his game a lot recently.
Yep.
So he participated on the last Americas, but he didn't do too well. So I'm expecting him to do way better on this one at least. But I mean, I have to beat him on the first game, and if I lose, I'm out. So hopefully he'll be out quick
Yep.
because I'm gonna beat him. Yeah, but I mean, he has similar play style as I do. So I
Mhm.
think that works because we don't like to get that fast and I managed to beat him on the World League
Yeah, I
game,
was gonna say you
but
did. Yep.
yeah, but I mean it's gonna be a whole different thing on the live stage, right? I
Yep.
mean, I do have a little bit more of an advantage. Like I played a little bit more live than him, so maybe you know, the nerves will be hitting him harder than me.
Hmm.
So I don't know what to expect, but it's definitely gonna be a very good game. And then at least I'm not facing Rado because on the semifinals, if I pass, so I think I got the harder first game, maybe. I don't know, but definitely like to face MK over Rado on the semifinals. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, and
Not,
I
yeah,
was going to ask you, I mean, because the you did mention the LAN experience, and I think that, historically, I mean, Moo, I think, has only been to one LAN, but he obviously didn't have the best time, and you have had a couple of LAN tournaments where you've done very, very well. So it'll be interesting to see if that ends up working to your advantage when the
yeah,
time
for
comes.
sure.
And I guess I kind of want to ask, I mean, Moo, when you played Moo, you beat him in the moving in the NMPZ, I think. And when you played
Yeah,
MK, you beat him in the no move, but you lost the other two. So I'm kind of interested to hear from you, since your stats are pretty balanced too. What mode of the 3 do you feel most comfortable in?
I think it depends a little bit on the opponent. Overall, it's the no move, but I
Hmm.
might feel more comfortable on moving against some of the opponents, and
Yep,
like MK for
of
instance.
course.
Even though I lost, it was a very very close game on the moving game against MK. I lost on the last round, and I was winning. It was a crazy one,
Yep.
but definitely the worst one for me is an NMPZ.
Okay. Well, the nice thing about a best of 5 is that it's maybe not even that likely that you'll have to worry about an NPC at all. So Uh, yeah, and then what's the I had one other question, if I can remember what I was gonna say, which I can't. I guess I'll jump to the question that I asked everyone. I've asked everyone so far. What countries do you feel like you're strongest slash weakest?
I think I've improved in Brazil a lot,
Hmm.
so I would say it's a strength now. Last Americas, I thought it was a weakness,
Yeah,
so
I
I don't feel
remember
like
you
that
listed it
anymore.
as a weakness. Yeah, I almost knocked you out of the tournament on a Brazil round too, but the multis
Yeah,
weren't quite high enough.
exactly. It was
Yeah,
like Mato Grosso do
it
Sul
was.
round. I
Yeah, it was like
remember
Corumbá or
that.
something, and then yeah, and you were like way up north. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
crazy
the
round to be
palms.
fair. I just found a sign, but yeah,
Yeah, like the palms you get there are similar to Canaúbas, which you get in Ceará. So
yeah,
I was
yeah,
completely off.
yeah. You made quite
But
a comeback there. I try not to think about that too much when possible, but it was definitely entertaining. Yep.
yeah, and in terms of strengths, I like Australia a lot.
Hmm.
Um, I think I'm decent at India in terms of big countries. I think
Yeah.
that's mostly it of strengths, and then weaknesses. Maybe USA. I think it's a
Yeah.
weakness of mine. In Russia, I need to review a lot of stuff till
Yeah.
the Americas because I'm not doing too well recently in Russia.
Yeah,
So
it's
that too.
relatable. It all disappears as soon as you relearn it, feels like. So yeah, I can definitely relate to that. All right. Well, yeah, I'm very excited to see how it goes, and of course I'm gonna be there casting, so it's gonna be fun to see you again. And it's yeah, I can't wait. But are you ready to get into the first moving duel?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alrighty, let's do it, and good luck.
Good luck.
All right. Legend himself. I mean, he probably has one of the toughest paths to the world championship of any of the players that we're going to see. I mean, even if he gets second at the regionals, I don't think he's guaranteed a spot, although I think it is likely. But getting second, I mean, that's going to be really really tough for him. I mean, like we said, he has to beat both Moo and MK, both of whom are incredibly strong players. So, yeah, but he's definitely got it in him. We've seen it before from him at LAN tournaments. He always seems to play really, really well. So I am super excited to see how that goes. Why do I feel like this is like up here? This is probably a really bad guess, but wait, never mind. That's an insane guess. Wait, how did he 5K? There must have been info. I didn't see the info, but my guess was insane. That was just a region guess. I had no idea where that was. What on earth? Okay. Um, Bangladesh is not great. I'm gonna guess he can't read Bengali, but I am not sure about that. I can't though, so this is bad for me. I mean, I it's 2023. Take a look at like the houses and stuff. I don't know what that flag is. We've got the spikes. We've got hmm. Yeah, my thought here was like somewhere south, maybe like. I'm not gonna have time to put that together. My thought was like Kulna or Barishal maybe, or Chattagram. I might hedge like Barishal here because I feel like it's south, but I'm not sure. It is south. It's just wow, that's so east. Okay, didn't think it would be over there. I didn't see any hills. Fair enough. He has started very solidly here. I do have to be wary about insta-sending too, because he's very competent no move, and if he gets the opportunity, he might try that on me. We have a Norway here. Storfjell. Fjell just means mountain. It's probably just yeah, I doubt that's something I can scan for. I mean, I guess it probably is a town, but it's 2 kilometers away. Oh wait, hold on. Skjeldeboten, Galdovotna. Last one doesn't even sound Norwegian. And we had the E6. Oh 819. I guess we're here. What was it? Storfjell? It's probably like that. I don't see Storfjell. I don't know what's up with that, but I think it's like here-ish. And it is, and it's actually 5K. Nice. Hitting back there. Let's keep it up. France. Wait, was there a town? I think there was a town. I'm gonna, like, why would I go the other way? But what the heck? Okay, it's German. I guess we have to be out here then. Zaubersdorf im Elsass. I don't know what Elsass means, but oh, Oh, it means Alsace. So Zaubersdorf, Lixhausen, Geisvilla, and Vickersheim. That villa. There's a lot of villas up here. Geisvilla and Vickersheim. Oh man. Fischvilla. There's kind of a lot to look for here. Vickersheim, Lixhausen. Oh, I'm really close without even really meaning to be. I'll take it. Nice. Come on. He is, even if I think he considers moving to be his weakest mode, but he's not bad at it. Like he won quite a few moving games in the World League. Are these scannable? I feel like they are. 1369. Okay, I'm actually quite close. 99, 95. I mean, realistically, it's going to be hard to find, but I feel like it might be findable. 67, 66. Horny Yatov, is that ever like here? I don't see that. Definitely feels like I'm close. I don't see 69, but you'd imagine it's nearby, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure these are decently well organized, so... Oh, there it is. Okay. Nicely found. Really, no significant damage done so far here. Gotta wait for a mistake. Rathmullen. Okay, Ireland here. I don't know what Rathmullen is. County Donegal. That says Letterkenny. I mean, that might just be correct. I mean, Rathmullen, Swilly Ferry. Oh, Rathmullen is there. Are we there? I'm not convinced that we are. God, it would work though, wouldn't it? 9 kilometers to Rathmullen? Maybe it is this. I don't know. Oh, it is actually, yeah. Just the river looked so small to the west, I wasn't sure if it was actually correct, but... Nice. See, this is the thing. If he insta-sends this, it can undo everything that happened so far. I need to get to info, like, now. I mean, I think it's Brazil, but I'm not super great in Brazil, and like he said, it's more of a strength for him. So, yeah, the idea of not finding information scares me here. But thankfully, we have a road. Passa para Minas Gerais, Quirinópolis, and Itumbiara. I've heard of Itumbiara, but I can't remember where it is, which is really annoying because if I don't find it, this is gonna hurt me badly. What? I swear that's a big thing. Oh, God. Quirinópolis, Itumbiara. Are you serious, dude? Oh my God, he's in Para. Where is... Oh, it's in Goiás across the border. That's what's going on. Okay, I think I got lucky. I think he went the other way. That's not the first time against Orlando where I've gotten close on a Brazil round and he's sent way too far north. A little bit of PTSD from him. Oh my God. GG.
GG's.
Bit of
Okay,
deja vu on the
that
Brazil.
that's crazy.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I maybe got lucky. I went to the north, looks like, and got to the intersection, and there was a sign for Itumbiara, which I forgot where it was, but it also said Minas Gerais. The reason I didn't find it is because it's not in Minas
uh,
Gerais, but yeah. Um,
yeah, I reached I went south for sure, and then I reached like a river,
oh,
and
yeah, yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
there was a text that I couldn't tell the air code, but I thought it was 94, so
Oh,
it was obviously 64.
oh no.
uh, but but it definitely didn't look like north, so I trolled. That's my bad. That's escalation.
Okay. Yeah. I see the sign. It looks like a 34 to me, actually. Or oh, but
Yeah, maybe it is a
then there's a
34.
14. I don't know what's going on over here. It's all the fours. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, pretty fortunate for me there, I think. But yeah, just happened to go the right way. Otherwise, it was basically dead even the whole time, though. Wait, on the Kenya, was there like info at spawn? Because I didn't, I didn't
No,
see any.
that was just like it was just like I thought it was that northeast, and then I lightened up northwest, and I
Oh
just
wow.
went up.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got lucky. I mean, I guess my region guess was really good, but I wasn't actually that
yeah,
confident that it
spot
was
on.
there, so I was I was a little hesitant, but very nice guess there. Yeah. All right. So I will go ahead and switch to no moving, which so far has not been going as well for me. So see if that trend continues. But yeah, you ready to
Uh,
go for game two?
yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Good luck.
Good luck.
All right. Well, I don't think I've won a best of three yet. So we'll see if the tables can turn here. But again, he's very strong in no move. But he did say no NMPZ was a weakness, so who knows? A little bit of randomness there, and I could win that game as well. Okay, we have Europe with generic guardrail, no car, as if I know what that means. I'm so bad at rural Europe. This is yeah, this is never that good for me. I feel like in the Baltics you normally see the car. I kind of wanted to go Baltics, but I'm not sure how I feel about that guess anymore. Another thought was like Poland. Honestly, I have no idea. Um, oh, oh, that explains it. Oops. Well, yeah. We don't talk about that one. Just yeah, good thing it was round one. Let's just move on and pretend that never happened. Okay, what do we have here? Is this one Europe? I mean, I have trust issues now. I'm pretty sure this one is Europe, although the guardrail is really weird, so I don't know what to make of that. Am I getting too rounded here? Maybe. We have outer lines, dashed outer lines. Makes me think it's like Spain or France. It looks more like Spain than France, so I think I'm going to go Spain. And we'll see if that's the right idea. Oh, it's Corsica. Wow. That's actually crazy, Corsica. It was so dry. I mean, he's in Spain too. That's actually a wild round. Okay. Goodness. Well, I still haven't gotten flawless in a duel yet, but I think I'm in jeopardy here. What is that pole? Like he's gonna know what that pole is. I mean, yeah, Brazil is not really what I want to see right now, if I'm being honest. And I don't really know what to make of this. It's just like eh, it's like a Paraguay palm maybe. Do I go Mato Grosso do Sul? I could see it. I mean, I wish I had any confidence in that, but maybe I'll try it. It is, and he's closer, unfortunately. Well, Paraguay palm. I mean, we were literally looking into Paraguay, so I guess that makes sense. Oh my god. Okay, I thought Sweden. Kind of hard to say how north this is. He's just insta-guessing here. I don't know. It doesn't look particularly north to me. I think I'm just going to click like there. Oh my, what is that guess? That's crazy. I mean, he's sending the emoji, so I think he's as surprised as me, but that's an insane guess. Um, okay. Well, he's grinding me down so far in this one. Looks like a Mexico. Again, not a strength for me, unfortunately. This could be the end for me. I'm gonna have to lock in. Where do I think this is? Uh, he's really putting the pressure on with the guess speed. I think I'm gonna go like Guanajuato. Ah, man, GG. That's unfortunate. Or, oh gosh, I thought it was over, honestly. Somehow, I survive. Surprisingly north, that one. Turkey's another country I struggle with. Very cool mountains here. I wish I knew what these actually were or where they were found, but they are cool mountains. I can say that at least. Um, hmm. I don't know. Thought maybe towards the south, like, I don't know, Adana or something. Not sure. Oh my god. Do I lose this time? Oh my god, it's close. By 5 points. No. The flawless. Unfortunate, man. I mean, I played terribly in this duel, so I think I deserved to be flawless, to be fair, but yeah. I mean, he had some nice guesses, but my guesses were really not pretty, so gotta give him credit. Nicely played. Ah, well. Unfortunate.
Yeah, GG's.
Losing by 5 points is tough, but also I was
Yeah.
getting dominated the whole time, so I think it's fair. Round one, I didn't even consider US, which is definitely a skill issue given these pine trees and stuff. But for some reason, my brain just thought Europe, and I didn't really
Yeah, to
reconsider.
be fair, the first fan we had, I definitely was the first thought was definitely Europe
Yeah,
on the first fan, and then I looked around. I was like, wait,
right. Yeah,
uh,
and I was like, oh, there's no car. I was like, what's going on? Like the guardrail is weird. It doesn't have any color deflectors. Anyway, somehow I just didn't think of it, but it did make a ton of sense. And that Corsica was wild. I like totally thought that was going to be Spain, but
yeah, I
interesting
was
round.
between Spain and our friends, but I thought, okay, it looks like Pyrenees, so
Right.
either one,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be close. And then
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
course.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, nicely played. That Sweden guess, was that just kind of fortunate, and then that was a
Yeah,
crazy guess?
it was mostly luck, to be fair, completely fair.
Yeah. Wow. Well, nicely done. That's the first time I've gotten flawless in the series, so unfortunate, but had to happen eventually, I think. So nicely done. And yeah, you ready for NMPZ?
Yep,
All right. Good luck.
good luck.
Oh my god. Okay, if I get double flawless, I'm gonna be a little sad. So I'm hoping for some slightly better guesses in this one. Although again, I don't expect to win no move or NMPZ against any of these players, so it's not the end of the world either way. We have car, but I think it's a brake light, so I'm not gonna pay attention to the brake light. Honestly, I kind of thought Taz, but it could be like Victoria or New South Wales as well. It's one of them, I would think. Unless it's weird Western Australia, which honestly could be, but I'm not going to go there. Why do I kind of want to go Taz, though? I think I'm going to go Taz on this. Yes, nice. He went for the Bass straight hedge. Nice. Yep, super valid, but happy with that guess. Okay, flawless has been avoided. Wide lines. suggests Oregon or Washington. I don't know the bollards. They are probably specific to one or the other. Honestly, I thought that bollard was more of like a Montana thing, but I don't think you would get these road lines in Montana, so I think I'd probably go for Oregon. Maybe over Washington. I think I like Oregon here. A little hard to say where exactly, but I think just clicking, I don't know, around here or something will be fine. Okay, so it is Montana. Okay, I thought the wide lines were much more of an Oregon-Washington thing, which I guess they are. I just didn't even realize they existed in Montana, but well, I guess I should have trusted the bollard. Is this Crow or is it Greece? It feels like Crow or Greece, but I can't tell which, unfortunately. I kind of just want to go Croatia. It's very, like, I don't know, Adriatic islands, but I could see Greece, but I'm going Croatia. We shall see. I don't know if those little... Oh my god. I got the island. Well, that works. That's kind of crazy, actually. Nice. Um... Oh no. What is this? Is this... Wait, what is this? What country is this? Oh man. I don't want to humiliate myself. I'm going to, though. I don't think I'm going to send the right country here. Oh god, he's guessing so fast. Oh god. Yeah, I can't lie. I straight up don't know the country here. This is a tough look. Yeah. What a guess, bro. Insane. Insane. I mean, his guess is crazy there. Like, I was between Brazil, Colombia, and Mexico, and I had no idea which of the three to take. Like, again, I'm sure there's a reason that that's Brazil over Colo, but I didn't really know what to do with it. What a guess, though. Wow. Oh, gosh. I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was going to send wrong country there, but insane guess.
Yeah, GG. So it was a back and forth game, like
Yeah, it
first
sure was.
round. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. The Yeah, is there any I guess why is that Brazil in particular? I just since I'm a
um,
noob and I don't know how to tell it apart from Colombia and Mexico.
I mean, immediately got the Brazil vibe. I think the fence is a little bit more Brazil. The dirt color is a bit more
Yeah,
reddish than
yeah.
Colombia, I think. But the thing is, the blur. This blur is like
Ah,
I knew it had a lot in that region in Bahia, and it looked like it to me.
okay.
So like,
Okay.
yeah, this
Yeah,
back
that's fair. I
left
mean, I
there.
definitely wouldn't have known that, but I think that I should at the very least be able to figure out that it's Brazil. I mean, the red soil was like making me scared, but honestly, I thought maybe the fence was almost more colo or something, so I got scared and moved it over there. But very nicely done. Croatia. I don't know, clicked the right island somehow.
Yeah, that
I'll
was a
take it, I
good
guess.
guess. I forgot about Croatia, to be fair. I was thinking Italy, Spain, Greece, and I
Yeah.
forgot about Croatia.
I was between Crow and Greece, but I couldn't quite decide. And then I knew that Bollard was more Montana, but I thought the wide lines were Oregon. I just chose the wrong one
Yeah,
on that
exactly.
one. Yeah.
I wasn't sure which one to trust, but I
Yep.
decided to trust the baller.
Nice. Yep. Good choice. Good choice. But well, that was a fun game. It was definitely content. So all right, ready to go?
Yep.
Alrighty, let's do it. Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, so here we go then. Um, this is kind of how almost everyone has been going. I mean, I've been winning most of the moving duels and losing the no move in the NMPZ, and then winning the better moving duel most of the time. So we'll see if that continues. Although against Sheena, for example, I lost all four, so it's definitely some. Anyway, sorry. Uskulam. Isn't that a thing? Wait, wait. Is Uskulam not a thing? Do we have red car? No. Kerchomia Ustkulom. Wait, I'm actually trolling. I swear. Oh my god. Is it like Tomsk? Dude, where is Ust-Kulom? I have 100%. It's there. Kerchomia. Oh my god. Uh, okay. I go like that way. Road angle's a bit goofy. Is it that? Yeah, it's probably that. So, started like there, roughly? Okay. Ust-Kulom. Well, yeah, I'm just blind. It was there. I don't know how I didn't see that earlier. Oh my goodness. Oh, did I not turn the script on? Crying out loud. It is a 5K. Nice. Okay. Sorry about that. Refresh. Okay. Script should be working now. Yep, it is. Okay. Let's go to the west. Let's not go to the west. Let's go to the east, shall we? Cultura. João Vieira. There's a stadium here. It's actually pretty helpful. Patrick Mota. Okay, no, that doesn't help. Centro Saúde. Wait. I saw that earlier. Oh, no, I didn't. It was Ituiutaba. Itachiaya. I need an area code. I don't know where that is. And he probably does, unfortunately, which... 24. Rio... Itachiaya? Do you exist? What? Oh my god, where are you? Where is it? How small is it? Oh, it's there. We had a stadium. Let me go back. Stadium. What? Why does this not look right? Oh, stadium's there. Here? I think we're there. Did I get it? Oh my god, is it 5K? It is, and I was fast. I was faster, right? Just. Oh my god, I was so close. Oh my god. To be fair, I should have found that faster. I was not super locked in on that pinpoint, but got it. Another Brazil's. This is kind of rigged. Brejal. Brejal. PE. Pernambuco. Brejal. Any chance that just shows up? It would be super nice. Okay. It might not. Oh my god. We had a giant thing. Is that? Where is that? It's like a divided road that's like south of a plaza or something. What? Are we there? Oh no. It's like a plaza and then it comes off that way. I think we're there. I went ahead and sent it. I'm not 100% sure this is the 5K, but it looks pretty good with the angle of this road here. So hopefully I have it. 2 Brazil rounds out of 3, but I may actually beat him in both of them. Beautiful. Nice. And again, this format, the pinpointing thing is just not, it's not something that a lot of these players do much of. And I don't mean this as like a criticism of him or any other player, of course. It's just like, to me, it's something that's such an important part of GeoGuessr, but it's not something that's tested at all by the competitive format. So it's a very different way of playing, but I don't know. I just feel like it deserves more representation, so I really enjoy getting to play it against these guys. Kiss, maybe it's just because it makes me feel a little bit better about my skills in this game, but Tokatli, whatever. I'm just gonna go back and see if I can scan for this church, because that or does this road do? First like that. It's not that though. What? Oh, is it this? Is it? I don't I don't know. Why does that still look wrong? Um, it's not that one. What the heck? Wait. It might not be Kilkis at all. It could be like a different town or something. I don't actually feel very good about this. I don't think it makes sense. Oh, it does. What? How is that right? Oh, it's further down. Okay. I'm kind of cooking right now. We had a Kilkis round in. Was it against Spaghetti? There was another better moving duel where we had a Kilkis. Kind of surprised that there are two of them on the map, honestly. A1. Okay. Is that a Vic pole? I think there's a green sign out there. I'm going to go to that. Yep. Okay. A1. Port Ferry, Warrnambool. Okay, Warrnambool is here. Port Ferry is there, 17. Gonna go back. I don't know. Oh, William Crowe Memorial Reserve. That's probably what I want here. It's 17 and 42. We're probably fairly close. What? Road curves north. Yambuk Recreation Reserve. Is this it? No. What? What do we have here? Yeah, Yambuk Lake. Wait, how are we? Oh, we're here? Yeah, I cooked. What in the world? Wow. I kind of played super well there. Did I 5k all of them? That's kind of nuts. I mean, there were a couple previous duels where I think I 5k'd what, maybe one or two or maybe even zero the entire match, but I just totally locked in there. Crazy, man. All right. Well, yeah, we'll just, go through this so we can get to the game summary and talk a little bit about it, but very happy with how I played in that one. That was probably my better moving duel yet. So super happy with the results. I mean, yeah. It definitely shows just kind of the different skill sets that people have because like I mean again somebody like Sheena was able to beat me in the better moving duel, but then you have I mean, to be fair, it's like it's also just about like the rounds that you get. Like I beat Feneb 5-0, but Feneb is someone who's extremely experienced with this kind of thing. So the main takeaway is you just kind of never know, regardless of what mode you're playing, what's going to happen. But I got 5Ks. That's actually nuts. What in the world? Wow. Okay, I kind of popped off. that was
Yeah,
that was kind
okay,
of
this
crazy,
one I
actually.
had no chance, yeah, but you had some great guesses. The only one I'm annoyed at is that the first Brazil round. I took so long to confirm the 5K because
Oh,
I
okay.
had it. Yeah, that was my bad. But the rest of them, I mean, I didn't even find the correct
Okay.
place.
Yeah, I had the town name fairly quickly, the Itachiaya or whatever, but I got confused with the Ituiutaba in Minas Gerais because I saw that like earlier in the
Uh,
in the in the other moving game and I was like, "Oh, it's that place." And then I zoomed in and it like wasn't that place. I was like, "Oh god." And then I had to go back, look for an area code, etc. I found it eventually and thankfully found the pinpoint pretty quickly, but
yeah,
yeah.
I recognized it pretty quickly as soon as I hit the highway because I have been through
Oh.
the highway a
Oh
couple of
no.
times. Yeah.
Right. Are you
If
from
you look,
Rio?
yeah,
Right?
I'm from
Yeah.
Macaé, which is like
Okay.
north. It's Eastern Rio.
Okay.
It's Eastern Rio.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I got maybe a little. So the thing I used, I didn't actually get to the highway. I used the stadium to the east. I remembered when I went east, I like passed a stadium to the south. So that's kind of how I how I found it. But
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Anyway, yeah, I that was definitely the best I've played in any of these. So definitely don't feel bad about it because like I in a couple of the other ones I got like 0 or 1 5Ks, and this time I just somehow found all five. But
Yeah,
yeah.
that was impressive. That was impressive. Like the Greece one, also I like I only found the city name like when it was like 10 seconds left
Okay.
when I didn't
Okay.
find.
Yeah. Yeah. I found
And
it
then
more quickly. I had trouble finding the actual church though because it the curves in the road were pretty weird. But anyway.
the Australia one, you had some extra info or just the book?
I had no. I had Port Fairy and Warrnambool. I went. I don't have the
Oh, okay.
path logger on. I think I went east, and there was a green sign a little bit down the road that had those towns. Yeah, so helps quite a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Thank you for coming on and trying out the mode. Sorry it was a little bit lopsided that last one, but I think
But it
it's
was
been
fun. It
fun
was
to kind
fun.
of try
I
it out
like it. Yeah,
against everybody. I
I
think
need
it's a
to
really
improve
fun
my
format,
movie.
and it's a pinpointing is just something that's it's kind of a lost art when it comes to the sort of main competitive GeoGuessr modes, and I think it probably deserves a little more attention than it gets. So I'm happy to be able to try it out against some of the World League players. So thanks for being down to do that. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you again, Orlando, for coming on. Really appreciate you taking the time. And yeah, I
Yeah,
guess I'll
thank you.
see you all next time for I think Gingy will probably be next. But yeah, see you then.